So to kick it off, Peter is shown struggling at this bank trying to get this loan to go through with his aunt. Bro can dodge bullets, lift up cars, fuck bad bitches, but can't get his bands up. It's a sad case. Listen, y'all are broke. My Uncle Ben got clapped on a sidewalk. This is his trust fund. There should be money in it. Your uncle had $1.16 in his trust fund.
Broke nigga alert. Broke nigga alert.
Is it talking about me?
Broke nigga
I think
alert.
so, my
Broke
nigga.
nigga.
My husband was a bag chaser. How you think all the crackheads in NYC got their shit? His fund having $1 is impossible. And 16 cents. You could tell how disappointed and stressed Peter is. He know MJ not gonna fuck with him no more after he gotta take her on a date to get Costco free samples. While Peter and his Aunt May are getting step-armed by the bank and they won't let them take out this loan, Doc Ock is directly behind them trying to hit a lick. Man, what type of unlucky shit is this? Thousands of banks in New York City, and he chose the one that got Spider-Man in it. He breaks the vault door off and chucks that shit, throwing a full court pass. Luckily, Peter is able to kick Aunt May out the way to save her life. But then he gets up and hits the dash, just dips out like my father. Look at the look on Aunt May's face. She's devastated. In her mind, her nephew just left her to die. How old are you, lady? Like 90? It was your time anyways, old ass nigga. Now, one thing we know about superhero movies is they always have specific tropes. The funny best friend side character, the dead parents/parent, the sexy ass crush. Well, The Dark Knight failed on that last one. To this day, I don't understand, like, was all the bad bitches just busy that day they casted Rachel? Batman way better than me. Bruce, hurry! Rachel's gonna die! Well, another one of those tropes is the cops that always pull up on the villain, but never have any effect. Doc Ock refuses to be stopped. He needs this bread so that he can buy some Christian Dior. Look at what he got on. He tired of wearing those Payless fits. Doc Ock stares at them and he's like,
Is this nigga serious?
he grabs them and just chucks them away, walks inside the bank and starts to take off his hat. And hold on, my son Doc Ock got a fresh cut before pulling up to rob this bank. The other Spider-Man villains cannot relate. Electro could have put gel, water, oil in his hair, but instead he decided to spray hole repellent. Doc Ock starts grabbing as many bags as possible, and this is when Spider-Man swoops in to put a stop to this. This is Zoo York, this is his city, you're tweaking. He lands and bro got the butters on with Amiris. Spider-Man is not playing with niggas today. Doc Ock gets to hating and starts chucking coins at Spider-Man. This man Doc Ock pulled up to a bank to steal quarters, my nigga? He's just spamming throwing bags at Spider-Man, and bro's just chucking up air balls. None of them are landing. He throws one more at Spider-Man, and Spider-Man catches this one with the webs, press triangle to counter, and chucks it right back at him. Got bro bounces into the wall, looking all types of dazed and silly out here. So Spider-Man keeps ducking his attacks, and he goes to web up Doc Ock, just to realize his powers are not working. This shit had bro shook. I've only been Spider-Man for 2 years. No way I'm out of my prime. I can't be in my Wizards MJ arc already. Not only was his webs not working, but seemingly his spider senses weren't working either, because homie got the awareness of Stevie Wonder right now. He gets beamed right in the face with the bag. Dr. Octopus picks bro up and starts talking shit straight to his face, off rip. Spider-Man looking at bro, not really taking him serious for real.
But anywho,
Dr. Octopus gets tired of the back and forth, so he starts crushing Spider-Man's skull like a grape. But Spider-Man couldn't go out like no bitch, so he starts thinking about Mary Jane. Decides to lock in, getting his powers back, webbing up both tables and pulling them together. Doc Ock is able to stop one of the tables, but the other one clatters his ass, knocking him right outside the bank. And Spider-Man not letting up. He said, oh yeah, I'm on you, turning into a track star. Weave, jump right over that shit. All of Spider-Man's fans are expecting a fight, and that shit got him geeked. Oh yeah? Y'all saw that? That was fire, right? Oh yeah, I'm like that. Doc Ock sees that the police low-key got him cornered, so he knows he has to skedaddle. So he grabs Aunt May as a prisoner and dips out of here. Catch me if you can. Doc Ock's stupid ass swore he gave everybody the slip. But bro, how did Spider-Man get here so fast? He legitimately just spawned in out of nowhere. I started checking the tape to see if maybe I missed something. Doc Ock tells Spider-Man that he's gonna hand over Aunt May, so Peter starts hitting the homeless man's spare change pose. You know me, man, I'm all about the community, so I stay blessing them up. He hitting their asses with a dap up. Good luck finding dinner, my nigga. But Doc Ock hits Spider-Man with an Allier title and thumbnail, straight clickbait, just dropping her down instead. Luckily, Spider-Man was able to catch her with the webs, pulling her up. And now that this old bitch is saved, this is when the fighting really starts. Doc Ock picks this man up and slams him against the wall twice. Spider-Man getting his back blown out. Pause. Weave sticks him in the face to pull him into his right hook. Get off me. That hole was clean, bruh. I can imagine being in one of these apartment buildings, minding my own business, just trying to listen to this Pop Smoke album, and all this bullshit is going on outside. Aunt May is somehow holding on for dear life just using this umbrella. She's strong as shit. Thank God she's not a milk creator with all Hall of Fame badges, I guess. Spider-Man starts climbing up trying to save her, but Doc Ock continues his hating and pulls him back down. Peter tackles his ass and decks him in the forehead, but Doc Ock starts to get on some such shit feeling on those spider cakes. I don't know why he did that. How is this gonna help him in the fight? Spider-Man pulls them both off the building, and I'm thinking, bro, they about to get clapped by fall damage. Luckily, Doc Ock is able to catch back on, and that's when Spider-Man rocks him in the face again. Doc Ock stupidly starts choking Spider-Man and gets hit with a right hook into a headbutt. I know his ass got CTE now. He finna be making science experiments like fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz from now on. They continue falling, and Spider-Man knees him in the ribcage. I know that hurt. Pulls his arm back dumb hard and backhands the snot at him. That manages to knock them both off the building again, and this is where Spider-Man slams him into the wall. I know I said this already, but me as an NYC resident watching this occur outside my crib is really nuts. How do you even explain to your classmates the next morning what you saw? The nigga swung his body to the side. I'm not gonna lie, I'll get to capping in front of the bad hoes. I'm just keeping it a stack. Yeah, you know, I saw Spider-Man getting clapped, so I already had to hop in to save him.
You know me, nigga, I jump off the balcony with the motherfucking parachute on my back with 2 Dracos, nigga, like a kilo chain on, took it off, like, slapped the nigga with it. Bah, bitch ass nigga.
Doc Ock is sick and tired of getting slammed, so he pushes Spider-Man away, slamming his head into a glass window and throwing him across the street. Got my son Peter Parker hitting the handsome Squidward, sending him crashing through another glass window. The director was trying so hard to build up suspense with Aunt May, like, ooh, she might slip and die, when there was a platform beneath her the entire time.
Really, nigga?
Spider-Man gets up to see Doc Ock holding Aunt May and talking shit again. Hurry up, Peter, before I send her to see a Biggie Smalls concert. Spider-Man uses his big brain slingshotting himself over there with his webs. But Doc Ock has this weak-ass plan to stab bro the second he gets over here. I'm sitting there watching this movie like, bro, if this really works, I'm gonna be sick to my stomach. I know if Peter died to this too, he'd be watching the kill cam thinking to himself, bro, how did I let this kill me? Luckily, Aunt May is gangster. She about that life. Swoop, stop playing with her. And she really violated, hitting him in the face, breaking his Gucci shades. Those were mad expensive. She's tweaking. Hey, but it works. Spider-Man is able to dodge the stab and sticks the landing. Doc Ock is like, oh nah, I spent 5 bands on these. You finna pay me back? No? Oh, I heard you. And chucks her ass off the building. Spider-Man jumps off the building, saving her to make sure that there's not a big-ass Aunt May hole in the ground. And Doc Ock decides that this is the time to dip out. His stamina bar is dumb low. He'll be back for a round 2, though.
Alright, so before we get into the train fight, we're gonna need to go over this scene real quick. So Mary Jane's like,
Do you love me or not?
and that boy Pete was like, no, not really. And at this point in the movie, she's raging. I know you see her face. It looks like that because she's thrown this man 20 alley-oops and he still hasn't scored. This version...
Well, yeah, this version of Mary Jane kind of sucks. He's just not interested in this version. All the other versions of Mary Jane, he's like, yeah, I like this one. But the Tobey Maguire version, he's like, hell nah, she sucks. She's trash. She's mid. She's not pretty. So I'm gonna be honest, Tobey, like Maguire, like Bully Maguire Spider-Man, he does not like this version of Mary Jane. He's like, nah, the animated version is better than you.
The Spider-Man was the first I've seen, and his game was so astronomically ass, I just assumed that's how he's supposed to be written. Then I watched Spectacular Spider-Man, and this man is pulling 4 in 1 episode. And in the comics, he's apparently a 99 overall. But anyways, she's just about done passing bro the Spalding. She has one last attempt, and she tells bro. And at this point, it's like, alright bro, what they doing with this script? They got Mary Jane doing all this shit for him? She grabs bro by the hand with the ring and leans in for the kiss. But Doc Ock is on reverse Flash levels of hating because he throws a card just to make sure that shit does not happen. He gets her out of harm's way because of course he still is Spider-Man. And dodging that car is nothing but light work. But Octavius Maxwell III grabs him and starts pressing him. He was out there straight bullying bro. He tells him to find his friend Spider-Man or else. And of course, Peter's dumbass hits him with the or else once. So Doc Ock's like, I bet then. You see your girl over there? I'm gonna turn her into minced meat if you don't bring me Spider-Man. Now get your weak ass out my face. What had me really confused is how he could just throw bro like that. If that was Peter Parker with no powers, he is dying on impact. But yeah, Doc Ock snags Mary Jane, and we see that boy come out the rubble angry as shit. He ready to beat his ass.
Spider-Man activates his Hall of Fame chase down artist. Since Doc Ock been listening to too much Usher and his ass think this is TYB season, took your bitch. Mary Jane be tossing out the silliest neck of all time. Peter knows this is not a girl worth losing, so the get back is absolutely mandatory. He's swinging over there with maximum effort, landing on top of his building, and they start talking shit to each other. Where is she? I'll never tell you where she is. Come and find out, Peter. Spider-Man like, alright, this nigga playing games. I got that bitch find my iPhone tracker anyways. But first he get to jump in his ass. Hops off the building, slaps one arm away, kicks two others away. Weave and punches it while blocking another one. My son Spider-Man got ultra instinct. He cannot be hit. Hit him with a right into an uppercut. Got Doc Ock leaning back like this is a 2000s dance party. Spider-Man's left gets blocked and Doc Ock grabs his right arm. Spider-Man look at him like, bro, who do you think I am, Jaylen Brown? You forced this man to use his left hand and he really uses all his attribute points. Got that Kendrick Perkins dribble package. Spider-Man said I only need one hand and gives him a two-piece combo. To which Doc Ock slams his ass and throws him off the building, absolutely making sure there's no way he could hold on either. But this must have angered Spider-Man or something because he starts acting out of character. I'm talking Krillin being useful type of out of character. As he's falling, he shoots some nut onto Doc Ock's face, giving him that Abella Danger treatment. Sticks onto the clock and also sticks onto the hand of the clock, launching that hole all the way up. And this is what I'm saying by acting out of character, because bro, that was a kill shot. If that had landed, what was Spider-Man expecting to happen? Alright, bro. Get up, bro. I know you good, bro. It ain't hurt that bad. Get up. Doc Ock throws it back at him, pause, but Peter kicks them both away, to which he just pops him right in the chest. I know that knocked the wind straight out of him. Is that all you got, Octavius? Spider-Man shoots his web sticking to Doc Ock, and he gotta have aimbot. Look at bro's face. Even he can't believe he got quickscope from so far. Peter said, if I'm falling, you're falling with me. Come here. We're for lifers. They land on top of the roof of the train, and they're just bouncing up there. Got everybody in the train terrified. They did not sign up for this. I feel them. I just be trying to get home. Why I gotta watch three crackheads think they had a fucking Chris Brown concert? Spider-Man does his unnecessary superhero landing, and now it's really time to hurt somebody. Doc Ock blocks his webs, but that's exactly what Peter wanted so that he could get in closer in order to wipe the bottom of both his shoes on bro's face. See, me personally, I'm not tolerating that type of disrespect. I got sensitive skin. That made me break out. Spider-Man went for the three-peat though. No Shaq and Kobe. He said, weave, dunk. That was so clean. He ducks another attack, grabs onto the arm to swing off of it, and kicks the shit out of Doc Ock. And look at the way he got back up, like a breakdancer. Let me find out my son Octavius was a Jabberwocky. Grabs Spider-Man by the legs and just chucks him. But that ain't do nothing. My son Peter turned into Flat Stanley and just squeezed right through. Pops out on the other end and tackles his ass into a three-piece combo with two knees on the side and a left hook. The cameraman is trying his best to keep up, but the train is moving dumb fast. Hey, I feel the conductor. Homie got to get to 5th Ave by a certain time. People out here got deadlines to meet, and y'all want to be playing karate on top of the train. Spider-Man tried to backflip away, but he gets caught and hit with that Patrick Star attack. I know that hurt. Bro really got 99 agility though, because look at the way he just finesses out of here to pop out on the other end. And the fight choreographer was really in his bag. They was cooking up. They don't do superhero fights like this no more. Come on, son. They on the side of a train. Nobody out here doing it like how Toby Spider-Man was.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's gonna be! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
They begin just playing tug-of-war like a pair of toddlers, and then Doc Ock just dips out. Peter was low-key feeling himself in his head. He like, yeah, you better run, pussy. And then he's like, hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Spider-Man does this theatrical ass landing, and now he's just confused because where did bro go? He starts looking around the train and gets caught lacking at the window. If I was Spider-Man, I'd low-key be sick. The people on the train sold me. Bro, can I get a call out, please? Spider-Man gets knocked off the train, but he not giving up that easy. Sticking to buildings, using the momentum to help himself push forward, dodging cars, swinging, running on top of buildings. He doing whatever it takes to catch up. This is a clean recovery. Dr. Octopus saw how Peter was able to save himself, and in his head he's thinking, damn, that was kind of cold. So what does he do? Does what he knows best and gets to hating. Grabs two random passengers who literally did nothing wrong. They're just chilling and tosses them, hoping that they get clapped by fall damage. But that's really easy peasy lemon squeezy for Spider-Man. That's a simple Tuesday afternoon type of saving right there. But now Doc Ock gets even angrier, so he has to up his hating to another level. S-tier hating actions need to be made. Damn, that's a really nice Lambo. Oh yeah, you like that Lambo? So why don't you buy it? Oh yeah, you can't, broke ass nigga. This is when he breaks the handle off the train and leaves Spider-Man to deal with the consequences.
You have a train to catch.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.